Now I'm going to share with you how making cosmetic improvements can enhance the value or the saleability of your property, while limited home viewing can diminish it. Okay? Obviously, if you're gonna sell a car, if you're gonna sell anything, you always want to put your best foot forward. And there's a big, huge difference between cosmetic improvements and capital improvements. Okay? The kind of improvements you want to do are the ones where it's going to cost a little bit of work and a little bit of money. So for every dollar you put in, you get $5 back. That's a cosmetic improvement. Okay? A capital improvement is where for every $10 you put in, you might get $2 back. And you want to avoid that. You don't want to do that, especially if you're planning on selling a property. And I'm not talking about doing something cheap or where it's real ratty. However, there's things that you can do to improve the saleability of a property. For example, if you notice around around the doorways where the light switches are, you might see handprints, or you might have maybe some worn out carpet. Small stuff. Repaint, replace some carpet. Clean out the yard if there's trash in certain areas. Clean out the yard. Small, simple things. Okay, not major, but keep it simple. And an easy way to do that is walk in your house and look at everything and be honest with yourself and say, well, wait a minute. Here's the dishes are left here, and the kitchen countertops are all full of. I've got a toaster. I got a Vegematic. I got this, that. It's all piled in there. And even though it may be clean and neat, it's cluttered, and it makes a kitchen look a lot smaller, see? So it's just common sense stuff, okay? Also, limited home viewing. How can you sell a property if the people can't see it? I understand it is a pain in the rear, always having people coming out in inconvenient times for you. However, I think you're better off putting up with that for a couple of weeks and getting the property sold, rather than saying, well, can't do it now, next week, we're watching the game, come later. What you're doing is you're just procrastinating the inevitable. And what normally might have taken 10 to 14 days could take 30 to 60 days. So cut it down. Don't limit the showing of your home, at least as much as possible. I mean, you don't want people coming at midnight. I can understand that, but you want to be a little bit cooperative and make sure that your property can be seen. If it can be seen and shown, and all the cosmetic improvements have been done, chances are your property is going to sell a lot quicker with a lot less inconvenience than if you had made no cosmetic improvements and it's very difficult to show. Okay, so that's just common sense.